We started very early back in May of 2006, and just built a relationship with the campaign, with Barack and his staff, and so then when he decided to run, we could continue shooting. That was the whole idea.
I grew up in Washington, D.C. in a highly political family where, you know, politics was what we talked about every night at the dinner table, and I marched on everything from the time I was, 12 or 13 on. But I hadn't done anything, hadn't been involved really until 2004. I started sort of agitating again and was feeling very guilty about not doing anything. So when Amy came to me, it was perfect timing.
And I grew up in Oklahoma, which is in a very political state. Not a lot of presidential candidates visit. And I didn't grow up in a family that was very politically engaged. And so no, this was the first time I was really involved with politics. So it was great. It was fascinating to me. I think the most emotional moment for the both of us was when Barack won Iowa, because we'd been on the ground, there for weeks. We lived there for 5 weeks, following, the campaign staffers in the headquarters, watching them, work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and then to see him win was, and to see them celebrate, and it, and then it was possible, for him.
When I started out doing the documentary, I wasn't thinking he was going to run, so I wasn't thinking about it at all. As it went on, he convinced me. Didn't really take much, but it really wasn't about wanting to vote for him or not wanting to vote for him. It was much more about the impact he was having and the effect he was having on people and what his candidacy meant.
Oh, the reaction's been wonderful. I mean, we were in Des Moines last night at a screening, and they gave us a standing ovation. And people have been coming up and saying how much the movie means to them, how it's a historical document they'll show their children, their grandchildren, and so it's been great to meet these different crowds all across the country and see how they react to it.